She's a Mona Lisa. Everyone's lining up to see her.
Hi everybody, welcome back. So today I want to do my December favorites. I've actually been loving a lot, and it's kind of weird. I've been testing so many things from Shop Miss A, and I'm kind of starting to get towards the end of knowing what I like and what I don't about a ton of those products that I've gotten recently. So I started using other things, and I've like refound some loves that are a little pricey, but I'll give you a good tip to get pricey things at a very good price later on. But there are some things from Shop Miss A as well. Skincare, perfume, nails, you know the deal. I want to share with you guys what I've been kind of glued to this month. So if you're interested, then just sit tight and we're going to get right into it. I changed up some things for skincare. I'm constantly changing skincare, and I think that's one of my problems. And it's a problem for every YouTuber, beauty YouTuber, or whatever. You're sent so much stuff, and so much of it just works, or you like it. So you end up like mixing and matching and starting things once something is emptied. You usually don't repurchase it unless it's done so amazing things for your face that you just can't stay away from it, because there's always something else that's just as good or better, and we're constantly searching for that for you guys. So constantly trying new skincare. I put these back into my rotation because they were things that I missed, and I've been loving them this month. The first thing is from BRTC, Korean skincare, both of them. That's something that's been solid for a while now, is my love for Korean skincare. So this is their V10 Pore Cleansing Pads. And this is a no rinse. It's just like a toner pad. You just wipe it all over your face after washing your face. I find that this makes my skin a little bit more moisturized without being greasy or adding any other kind of feeling to my face, because I like to double serum, so to speak. So I like whatever I use for a toner to not be too hydrating because I have oily skin. This has been wonderful. I'm about half done with it. I do have a backup. I do. And the next thing is this. It's not too appealing packaging wise, and I have to admit that I am quite the packaging whore. If something looks cute, I'll most likely want it over something that's just easy peasy. This is from Mazan, and this is another Korean skincare. This is their Special Solution Good Night White Sleeping Mask. So this is supposed to like keep you moisturized while kind of taking away the dark spots that you can get from aging or the sun or anything like that. So I like this. I think it's fantastic. It sinks right in and does not make me greasy at all. It's one of the sleeping type of masks that I've ever tried that isn't heavier. Most of them are on the heavy side. This is so light and refreshing, and it just feels so good to put on my skin. And when I wake up in the morning, my skin is bright, but it's still moisturized and not like overly gross. So I'm not like racing to the sink trying to get it off my face. This is something that I can tolerate all year round. I love it so much. A perfume this month. I've had this for a little while. I've been testing it out. I like it, but I didn't think I liked it as two other ones that I talked to you guys about last month. So last month I was with the Michael Kors and then the Elizabeth Arden White Tea. And I still kind of mix and match depending on the day that I like, but most of all I've been using this. This is one of the Kardashians perfumes. I believe this is Chloe's. I will leave it linked down below. I believe you can get this at Ulta. This smells so yummy. And as chintzy as the packaging seems, this is actually glass and very heavy. So I like that. But this has it reminds me of Britney Spears' Circus. That round, like, bright pink perfume. I grew up, like, doused in that. This is what it reminds me of, only it's a little bit more sensual. So I really like this. I was kind of surprised about it. I really liked it. Chloe. Now nail polish, I've been kind of going nuts. Like I told you guys before, I got acrylics. I bought them on Amazon. I will leave them linked down below as well if you want. I love them. I think they're fantastic. They are definitely going in my favorites from Amazon video I'm putting together. It's just I have so much. I want to make sure that I grab things accordingly because it could turn into like a 3-day video. But since I've been doing that, I've been changing my nails up and just doing them a lot more. So this right here, this army green, I actually got this, the want for this from Casey Holmes. She was wearing this like 2 years ago in a vlog, and she mentioned what it was, and I immediately went and grabbed it from Amazon. It's from OPI. Most of my polishes are. I love OPI. This is Suzie, the First Lady of Nails. It is such a great nail polish. You only need really one coat. I always put two no matter what, but it's a pretty good one coat polish. It dries super fast. That's my second bottle. I love it. This, I believe, is my third bottle. Whenever I just want to downright feel sexy, you know, I wear this. This is a Thrill of Brazil. I've bought many, many bottles of that one. Runs out quickly. This one is something I've gone back to. One of the things I was afraid to run out of. I'm pretty sure it's limited edition, but I think you can get it on Amazon. If you can, I'm going to buy one myself. This is Oh My Majesty. It's part of the Alice in Wonderland Through the Looking Glass collection that they did. This, it looks like it's just a white polish, but it is actually like an opalescence, like, oh, it's just so pretty. I can't even describe it. If I can find the description of it online, I'll let you guys know. But it is gorgeous. It looks like a pearl on your nails. It's so beautiful. And then lastly, this one. I always go for light pink, not light pinks, light blues and light greens. Sometimes, especially in the winter. I don't know why, but I just think they look so good on your nails. So this one is one that I actually pulled out of my stock and didn't even know that I had. I have so many nail polishes. This one is Suzie Without a Paddle. Suzie chooses some good colors. I don't know who Suzie is. If anybody knows the backstory about that, because OPI names a lot of their stuff Suzie something. I don't get it. If you figure it out, let me know in the comments. I don't know, but she picks some good colors. Alright, moving on to makeup. The first things I want to talk to you about are the AOA things that have really stuck to me this month that I just need to mention. The first one is their Studio Perfect setting powder. This one is in translucent. I told you guys before, I'm pretty sure I put this in my last favorites of AOA. This is so good. It reminds me a lot of that Rimmel Stay Matte powder, the one that they have this in translucent as well, and it's so soft. You can use the littlest amount to do the most on your face, and I've done video and pictures with this, and there's no flashback that I saw, so I really like that for $1. It's kind of nuts. And then, I haven't even talked to you guys about this one. This is the AOA Powlighter. I mentioned it when I hauled it, but I haven't talked about it since then. And this is in Astro. It is gorgeous. It's what I'm wearing as a highlight today. I have it on my nose. I have it everywhere. It is so pretty, and I used the tiniest amount. I didn't even know if it was going to show up, and then I ended up using it enough for both cheeks and my nose. This, I know why it is small now, but it packs one hell of a punch. One hell of a punch. I was shocked. And then lastly from AOA, the Soft Base. This is so good that I cannot do my eyeshadow without it anymore. I can cut my crease with it. I can just use it as just a primer and set it down. But my looks last so long, and they're so much more pigmented. I didn't realize. I had kind of thrown out eye primers because I'm like, it's just an extra step. But if you get the right one, it is not just an extra step. It's like the chef's kiss to your eye look. A concealer that I really went back to and started loving was from Morphe. And I am one of those people that's like, Morphe was seriously played out. I learned about it, I think, when I first got into the beauty community, which was like 6-7 years ago, and I was watching Laura Lee, and she had hauled something from Morphe, and at that time they only had single eyeshadows, and I ordered a ton of them, and I liked them. I thought they were great, but when they became more mainstream, I was like, I pushed, you know, because I am like so much of an anti-bandwagoner that when I see something that's just trending because of YouTubers, famous people, I get seriously like, what's the word? Just cautious. I get overly cautious, and I'm just like, I don't trust you. But this is one that I really like, but I think that it's going to be for a certain type of skin. This I like for brightening. I used it today. It brightens so well, but I can only use it on my under eyes because it does have almost a chalky pigmented texture to it. So if you have a lot of wrinkles or, you know, fine lines, crow's feet, or you need something that's a little bit more hydrating, I don't think that this will be for you. But if not, this is fantastic. I was actually a little bit shocked. Instead of using a wet sponge to put this like blended out, I actually used a brush, and I was amazed. I was amazed at it. So, and it's not that expensive either, which is nice. Something else that I went back to that I've had over the years, I actually kept this last one. probably close to the 3-year mark when it's only good for 3 months. And that would be this mascara from Marc Jacobs. I got this for $5. $5 at TJMAXX. And that's my little tip for getting expensive products for super cheap. Get them at TJMAXX. Everything I'm about to show you now is a little bit, it's a higher end makeup. It's all stuff that I got for a couple of dollars at TJMAXX, and that's the only reason why I have it. So just keep up. Check in. Even if you don't have a lot of money, just check in and see what they have inventory wise at that store, because it does differ from other stores, and sometimes you can find some real gems, and you can even get drugstore makeup half the price. That's a good deal these days because drugstore makeup is out of control with their pricing lately. But this is the Velvet Noir, N-O-I-R, right? Whatever. That's the mascara. It is so good. The last time I got, it was sent to me from Influencer when it first came out. I loved it so much that I kept it for 3 years. Might be a reason or two why I got a couple of styes then. But I just recently gotten this, and I love it so much. It does so much for your eyelashes, and that's coming from someone who has shitty eyelashes. So I love that so much. But the other things, all the rest of this I've gotten from TJMAXX. These Lime Crime liquid lipsticks. Now, I don't really care for Lime Crime because of the owner, Doe Deer or whatever her real name is. I found out when I first started, like the first year that I started my channel, I found out a lot about her, about racist things that she was doing, and then I saw proof of what she was doing to her customers with a breach in people's information and how she was reacting to that and how she was responding to her customers. It grossed me out. I was like, I don't think so. No, no, no. But then I saw them at TJMAXX, and it's been so long. She has not been doing anything wrong as far as I know. I mean, if she has, let me know. But I got like 4 or 5 of her lipsticks for $10, I think. And I only kept 2. I kept Cindy and Bleached, and they are the most gorgeous lipsticks. I love the packaging. I've never doubted that her packaging was gorgeous, you know, or that her products were good. It just, I don't like to support bad behavior. I try not to. But I mean, what companies these days are actually innocent? That's the real question. But these are so pretty. I have Bleached over top of a lip liner. And then this Cindy is something I use all the time. It's more of an orange brown. It looks so good. These are so comfortable to wear, so easy to use. I love everything about them. Like, I hate when that happens. Ugh. I mean, I will buy and use her products if I see them at TJMAXX, but I'm not buying them straight from Ulta or anything like that. It just kind of rubbed me the wrong way forever and always, I think. And the last thing is from Stila. Now, this isn't the only palette I've been using this month because I've been trying a lot of palettes that I've gotten from Shop Miss A, but this has been my filler palette, and it is amazing. People talked about these so bad when they first came out. They are still so expensive because they are still so worth it. There are 4 or 5 of these types of palettes that they came out within the collection. Eyes are the Window Shadow Palette. This one is in Soul. I have, I think, every single one. This is the best one. It has all like these neutral shades. It's, I don't really know what to say cool or warm wise. I think it kind of goes in between, almost pulls more cool, but it does have a couple of warm shades in it. But it has Kitten in it. Kitten, I have that as my eyebrow highlight today and my inner corner highlight. It is gorgeous. Hands down, one of the best eyeshadows ever. They made it in like every different type of formula. Eyeliners, you know, like liquid eyeshadows, everything like that because it's so good. But then it also has enough mattes. It has the black so you can deepen up anything, the dark brown so you can deepen up anything. I used a dark brown in my crease today with another palette. It's helped me so much, and it's also got a primer setter shade. It's everything I need. Everything I need. And the quality of Stila shadows are out of this world, and I don't hear anybody talking about them anymore, and I don't know why. This is so good, but it is something that you are going to have to probably save up for, and it feels smaller than it should be for the price. It's almost like a Bobbi Brown type of thing going on, but it's so good. So if you use more shades that are like this, but I mean, they have 4 or 5 different other kinds too. They're all great. This is just my favorite. Alright, so that is everything that I've been loving for the month of December. A little bit of a bougie month, I would say, especially for all the Shop Miss A stuff I've gotten in. But I'm going to mention that stuff in different videos, so you guys aren't like, oh my god, all she does is talk about Shop Miss A. Someone told me I should be a spokesman person for them. And I'm like, you know what? Call me anytime. Anytime. I will leave everything I talked about listed down below for you guys if you're interested in checking it out. It's all stuff that is amazing and I know that you will like if you purchase it. So I will leave that linked down below for you guys. If you like this video and you want to see more favorites, give it a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe. Become part of the BBB fam. Who remembers that? I haven't said it in so long. The Broke Bitch Boat family. Who's with me, man? Who's coming with me, man? Thank you guys so much for watching, and I, of course, will see you in the next one. Bye-bye. My nails are too long. I can't shut this off.